Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another video reaction, and today we are going to be watching another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and this is a movie that I have obviously wanted to check out for a long time, one of the supposed classics in movie history, and that is Terminator, as you guys probably saw from the title. This is a Patreon request by my guy Chuck Loaf. If you guys have seen my other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies in the channel, you guys do know that I have a certain thing with Arnold's acting, in that I really don't find it good at all. But hey, we're just gonna have to get through this. Chuck did let me know that he has about like 7 lines in this movie, so that in itself is gonna be hilarious. Before we jump into the reaction, guys, as always, I do need to give a special shout out to my amazing Patreons: Hayden Coyle, Machiavelliachon, Precious Lily White, Mars of France, Nettles, Heather, Berry Switch, Archangel, Irene AK, and Chuck Love. Thank you guys so much for being patrons of the channel. Your support means the world to me. And for anybody who would like to check out the Patreon, the link is in the description down below for full-length reactions and other Patreon exclusive benefits. You can check that out. Let's not waste any more time, guys, and let's jump right into Terminator, guys. Let's go. I remember when I was little, the first time I heard of the Terminator and of RoboCop, I always used to think they were the same thing. Now we have seen RoboCop already, so I'm gonna actually compare and see if that is actually something that has any merit at all. Also, that said 2029, so in apparently 3 years from now, no wait, 4 years from now, this is how Earth is gonna look like. Listen, entirely possible with the way things are going. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The main thing that won't be possible is these flying airship crafts that we're still not able to have. Nothing that looks this cool, that shoots laser beams. So are these like robots taking over? The machines rose from the ashes of the nuclear fire. Their war to exterminate mankind had raged for decades. But the final battle would not be fought in the future. It would be fought here, in our present. Tonight. Okay, so we are like back in present day, 1994. What? Are Arnold's pecs gonna be assaulting us throughout the entirety of this movie? Also, is his butt also going to be hunting us throughout the entirety of this movie?
Hey, I think this guy's a couple cans short of a 6-pack.
You're close. Give them to me. Now.
Fuck you, asshole!
That escalated quickly. This is not the intro to this movie that I was expecting at all. Where we're having naked and half-naked street chases. Are there multiple Terminators?
What day is it? The date?
12 May. Thursday.
What year?
The acting is already Oscar worthy, I'm gonna be honest. The acting is already it's already 10 out of 10 acting from everybody involved. May. Okay, so that's the name he was looking at.
That's a good gun. Just touch the trigger, the beam comes on, and you put the red dot where you want the bullet to go. You can't miss. So, what shall it be?
All.
I may close early today. 15-day wait on the handguns, but the rifles you can take right now.
He's gonna shoot him?
Wrong.
So, like, the Terminator is the bad guy in this, right? Bro, they're making like he doesn't give a fuck. The Terminator, he runs over children's toys, bro. If he kills the dog, Okay. Better not touch the dog.
Sarah Connor.
Yes.
I'm on my break, Chuck. Carla's got my station. Sarah, come here. It's about you. I mean, sort of.
You're dead, honey.
In other late-breaking news, Teamster representatives have issued a statement.
Wait, did she kill the wrong Sarah Connor? That was a fire-ass transition. I knew they were gonna do that. I knew they were gonna do that, but that was still a great transition. Is this the the last human group? Where is that robot shooting at? Are the robots fighting against themselves? That was quick. Okay, wait. He came back. Okay, so I get it now. He came from the future, and as the Terminator, they both. That's what those lightings were. So they probably came from the future, and they came back so that they can stop or impede whatever this is. Change the course of it. Okay, now I get it. So he probably has to kill Sarah Connor, because Sarah Connor is probably gonna play a role in stopping the robots. Is she alright? I'm not gonna lie, that's me sometimes in the mirror in the morning.
There's a point to all of this.
Look at the name, man.
Sarah Louise Connor.
Okay, he played in Aliens. He was the robot in the second movie. Gotta love 80s hairstyles, bro. Girls, go back to this. Somebody needs to tell you to go back to this.
I'm gonna go to a movie, kiddo.
Okay.
You and Matt have a good time.
We will. You too.
Okay.
I mean, you can hear the ominous music playing. Okay, but he's a good guy, I believe. They're trying to psych us out.
These two killings occurred in the same order as their listings in the phone book.
Now, next girl yet?
No, I keep getting an answer machine.
Send a unit.
I sent a unit. There's no answer to the door, and the apartment manager.
So he's going down the list of all the Sarah
Call her
Connors.
again.
They're not picking it up.
Same shit.
Maybe she'll call us. Well, how do I look?
Like shit, boss.
Mama.
2 hours ago, 35-year-old Sarah Ann Connor was pronounced dead at the scene in her Santa Monica apartment. Sarah Louise Connor was slain by a lone gunman earlier today in her home. Now, police are refusing to speculate on the apparent similarity between these shooting deaths, and no other connection between the two victims has been established.
What are the odds she was near a TV when that played? And quick thinking picking up on that. What is this dude looking at? And then the other guy's gonna show up, this guy. They're trying to psych us out, they're trying to make us think that he's gonna do the same thing that Arnold's character is doing, but he's actually here to help. So we're good. But he's so suspicious right now. 80s culture was always like big to me. As somebody that grew up in the 2000s, we are pretty good too. We're a pretty good generation too. But if I were to like grow up during a period, that'd probably be the 80s. 80s and 90s. Like the hair, the clothes, the music, the vibe. Probably not the drugs. Is she gonna mistake her for Sarah Connor? Is she about to get killed?
Shoo! Go on. I'm gonna make a belt out of you.
Not a belt! Don't threaten the poor reptile.
Whoa!
are these lines? Why are the lines so bad, bro? He's straight up murdering these people though, in cold blood, bro. I was not expecting this brutal of killings. I mean, it is called Terminator, and he did go and buy 3 different rifles and guns.
To it. And Ginger, that's me, or Sarah will get back to you. Wait for the beep. Ginger, this is Sarah. Pick up if you're there. I'm at this place on Pico Boulevard.
All of these killings have been brutal.
Think that there's somebody
These
out
poor women. Is there gonna be a picture somewhere? Yep.
Sarah
Damn.
Connor, it's Lieutenant Traxler.
Look, Lieutenant. Don't put me on hold and don't transfer me to another department.
Don't worry, I won't. Now just relax.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave. I think there's a guy following me.
All right, now listen, Miss Connor. Now listen carefully. You're in a public place, so you'll be safe till we get there, but stay visible.
Where did you find her? Wait, did she tell? Yes, I think she told where she was. Shit. Girl, you're lucky as hell. Oh, this is a good scene. I like the tension building here. Bro! He doesn't. I mean, he's a robot, of course he doesn't. But man, these are fucking brutal scenes, man. Just in cold blood. Just so many innocent people getting shot.
Come with me if you want to live.
The line delivery. I'm gonna be honest. By a lot of these actors. Not all of them, but it's pretty bad. The cops are doing a great job, acting-wise. And Sarah Connor is doing a good job acting-wise. Her friend was also pretty good. But pretty much everybody else. Okay, does fire do it? Nope. Uh-oh. He's gonna take the cop car. He's gonna kill the cop. Take his identity, probably. Okay, lucky cop. He did not get killed. Damn! When did the robots learn to drive like that?
Please, don't hurt me.
I was gonna be like, girl, he's trying to protect you, but she nearly got shot in cold blood twice. Like, yeah.
I'm here to help you.
Yeah, you could literally just say this.
38416. You've been targeted for termination.
Are you a human, or are you a robot too?
Westbound and Olympic approaching Overland.
So he can change voices too. But Arnold can change from his voice into a decent actor's voice.
Machine. Terminator. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. Not a robot. Cyborg. Cybernetic organism.
No, he was bleeding.
Just a second.
That's a pretty dope chase scene, I'm not gonna lie. They are moving through some difficult roads. Or back alleys even. Damn!
Alright, listen. The Terminator's an infiltration unit. Part man, part machine. But outside it's living human tissue. Flesh, skin, hair, blood grown for the cyborgs.
Look, Reese, I don't know what you want.
Pay attention!
I appreciate the slight exposition.
We spotted them easy. But these are new. They look human. Sweat, bad breath, everything.
I am not stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. 4
Yeah.
years.
Are you saying it's from the future?
One possible future.
Then you're from the future too, is that right?
Right.
Very smart. She catches on very quickly. Probably doesn't believe it though.
Cyborgs don't feel pain.
Are you a cyborg too?
Don't do that again.
Ah, so he's not.
Listen! It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse.
Can you tell her why he's after her?
Absolutely, you are dead.
Why me? Ask him. So that we can find out. Can we ask the most important question right now? Also, was this the first film where Arnold played the bad guy?
Reese. Why me?
Thank you.
There was a nuclear war a few years from now. This whole place, everything, it's gone. It was the machine, Sarah. Defense network computers. New, powerful,
Sentient.
hooked into everything. Trusted to run it all. Then it saw all people as a threat, not just the ones on the other side. Decided our fate in a microsecond. Extermination. Grew up after. In the ruins. Starving. Hiding from HKs.
HKs?
Hunter-killers. Patrol machines built in automated factories. Most of us were rounded, burned in by laser scan. The disposal units ran night and day. We were that close to going out forever. There was one man who taught us to fight, to smash those metal motherfuckers into junk.
Her son?
He brought us back from the brink. His name is Connor. John Connor. Your son, Sarah.
Figured that was probably what it was. Either her, specifically, or somebody that came from her. These car scenes in the movie, they have been very good. Look at them, bro. Wish the editing wasn't as hectic, but when they do these more clear shots of the cars going, they are fucking amazing.
Sarah, this is Dr. Silverman. Hi, Sarah. I want you to tell him everything that Reese told.
Don't smile at me after I found out my best friend got killed and I just was chased, almost killed myself.
Criminal psychologist.
Don't yawn on me at me if my best friend got shot. Who brought this guy? A great prosthetic hand right there. That shit cut through it like cake though.
And this computer thinks it can win by killing the mother of its enemy. Killing him, in effect, before he's even conceived. A sort of retroactive abortion?
It had no choice. Their defense grid was smashed. We'd won. Taking out Connor then would make no difference.
They're wasting this man's time, bro. They don't believe a word that he's saying and they're just playing around.
I can't. Nobody goes home. Nobody else comes through. It's just him and me.
Bro, the prosthetic makeup is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Yeah, who needs two eyes, bro? One eye is good. This is, bro, they are killing it with these effects. These prosthetics.
I have answered your question. Now I have to see Sarah Connor.
Sarah, will you tell them that you saw him shoot that dude and he just got back up?
Shut up! He'll find her. That's what he does! That's all he does! You can't stop him! He'll wait for you, reach down your throat!
Sarah, tell them that you saw the thing on his arm, the barcode.
So Reese is crazy?
In technical terminology, he's a loon.
Sarah, tell them what you saw. You were there.
Stop at 12.
Are they pissing me off with this? Sarah, you literally you saw the fucking thing on his hand. You saw the dude get shot.
There was this guy once. You see this scar? Yeah. Thank you.
There's a couch
Nobody
in this other
cares.
room. Why don't you stretch out and try to get some sleep? You're perfectly safe. We got 30 cops in this building.
Bro. Every single one of these cops are soon to be dead cops. Starting with him.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. I was told that she's here. Could I see her, please?
No, can't see her. She's making a statement.
I'll be back.
Ah, this is the line! This is the I'll be back line. Now, this I knew of. He's gonna come back with a gun. With the whole truck? Okay. Let's see what those cops that you have on standby are about to do now. This is terrifying. Are you kidding me? Imagine. She's about to close the lights. Now we're really entering horror film territory. The amount of deaths in this fucking movie? The amount of innocent killing? Oh no, not the chief. I like the chief. Is it the other guy? Yes. Now it's Reese, but you couldn't tell them that he's not crazy, and he actually showed me a thing on his arm, and I saw that dude get shot multiple times and living, but now it's Reese. I'm not gonna knock you, I understand he's going through a lot of stress right now, understandably so. But you could have said something. He took out the entire police station, that's crazy.
Reese. You got a first name.
Let's go, love interest.
Oh, this is gonna make me puke. Would you just talk about something?
What?
I don't know anything. Just talk. Tell me about my son.
He has your eyes.
Okay, probably human. She's reacting to the pain.
He's got a strength. I'd die for John Connor.
At least now I know what to name him. Suppose you know who the father is, so I won't tell him to get lost when I meet him.
It's him! He's gonna be the father, watch. It's gonna be some weird shit like that.
I know he dies before the war.
Wait. I don't want to know.
But like, let me pause here. If, from what we know about fucking time travel and shit, always in these hypothetical situations where time travel exists, wouldn't he have altered how things went now? Because he went back and did all that shit that he did here? Or is it the thing that it's gonna be what I'm thinking is he's gonna be the father of John? And it was all just, it was all inevitable, it was gonna happen anyway. But that doesn't really make sense, because John existed and he existed as a different person who wasn't his father. He was born after the machines had already taken over. So if he ends up being the father, it's all gonna be weird. It already is weird, it's gonna get even weirder. Should I just kinda like not put too much thought into it? Let me know, guys.
Taught her son to fight, organize, prepare from when he was a kid. when you were in hiding before the war.
Talking about things that I haven't done yet in the past tense. It's driving me crazy. Come on, do I look like the mother of the future?
I mean, I can see it.
I mean, am I tough? I can't even balance my checkbook.
Your son gave me a message to give to you. Made me memorize it. Thank you, Sarah, for your courage through the dark years. I can't help you with what you must soon face except to say that the future is not set. You must be stronger than you imagine you can be. You must survive or I will never exist.
Damn.
That's all. Let's go.
I am enjoying this back and forth between the timelines.
Right. Let him in.
Little cuties! I better not see any dogs getting shot. Yeah, things are not looking well for humans. Hold on. He's the father, bro. He's the father. Or what if he's the son? Bro, the fucking gunshot effects are hurting my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely the father. Where are we, yo? What forest?
Hey, buddy. You got a dead cat in there or what?
Fuck you, asshole.
I am dying for a shower.
I'm gonna be honest, I would not be thinking about a shower. I'm being chased by a cyborg that wants to kill me on sight. I just want it to be dealt with. I'm not showering until it's dealt with. This actor has also kind of grown on me a little bit. Oh.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Oh, fuck. I knew it. If I'm being chased by a cyborg, I am not eating until it's dealt with. I'm not sleeping in a comfortable bed until it's dealt with.
Look at me, I'm shaking. Some legend, huh?
Hold on, I just had another thought. Since we traveled back in time before the machines actually took over, can't we find the person responsible for this AI madness and just tell them to stop? Or if we can't actually tell them to stop, just kill him? Or her. Or her. Or her. We don't know. Can we do that? Like, they're talking about this future machine war as if it's not avoidable now. You're back in time. You can literally tell them. I'm guessing you know kind of how it started, right? From where it started, maybe. Can we, like, just stop it from happening? Can we do that? Why is it like a foregone conclusion that it will happen when it happens? Can't we just avoid the whole thing altogether?
Kyle, the women in your time, what are they like?
Good fighters.
Was there someone special?
Look at her.
Someone.
You, probably.
Girl.
He is the future father of your future child.
John Connor gave me a picture of you once.
Oh, okay. So that's why
I
he
didn't
had
know why
it.
at the time. It's very old. You were young like you are now. You seemed just a little sad. I used to always wonder what you were thinking at that moment. I came across time for you, Sarah. I love you. I always have.
Huh. No, I'm probably gonna be 100% right. He's gonna be the father of Connor. Or some weird shit. It's all setting up perfectly. But how would that work, actually? That's my thing.
Said that.
Carol. I will not be fucking until that cyborg is dealt with. Are you serious right now? Yeah. Let's go make Connor. This is the day that he is conceived. They're gonna shoot a fucking dog and I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. Poor guy. I just realized this guy didn't come back in time to save humanity. He came back in time so he could hit. Craziness! That's craziness! Is this... Are we throwing explosives? Wait, is it smoke bomb? Okay. Still though, there are other cars driving in this road, guys. What are they supposed to be doing? Are we doing anything with this? These were some of the most useless bombs ever thrown. They just used the same scream twice.
Let's get out of here.
Get out.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to tell me twice. Damn! This is fucking terrifying. Okay, what do those tankers have inside them? Yeah, gonna blow up the whole fucking thing. Probably gonna blow up Sarah too though. We have not thought this through. The fuck? I think I know the scene. He's gonna still be alive. He's gonna come out and his face is gonna be burned or something. Nope, he's gonna come alive. Oh fuck. Did it move its head? Or was it that him completely turning off or something? Is Terminator considered like an action horror? Is he considered the final girl or something? No, I don't think so. He's gonna come out of the fucking flames. Yep. I saw it coming. I think I've seen part of the scene, to be honest. Probably this. Now look at the stop motion. Still looks good though, I'm not gonna lie. For its time, it looks good. Again, I can tell for its time, that scene was terrifying, I bet. Now it looks kind of funny, but it's still dope. There she goes. God damn it. That will help you. It probably will, actually. Best acting I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger do, by the way. I like the fact that he doesn't have any weapons. He's just walking towards them slowly and he's like, I'm gonna catch you. And when I catch you, I'm gonna do something. Well, it didn't do much. Is he gonna blow himself up with it? Is this your plan? That was such a funny roll. He did down the stairs. Okay. Better than being dead. You'll live through this, Sarah. Is he alive? Is our man alive? He's gonna be dead, but she's gonna be pregnant and his child is gonna be Connor. Of fucking course. She has to do it. She's the final girl. She has to do it. Look at him. He's crawling. Now he's in his least threatening form. When the monsters and bad guys start crawling, it means that it's time for the hero's badass moment. Damn, these are some great shots! And the Terminator actually looks legit too. She's gonna crush him. That's what she's gonna do. I thought of it when they showed it, doing it. I thought it. I'm like, what if we crashed it? Yep. Yep. Let's exterminate the Terminator. Is he about to get transferred? Is he about to get transferred? Okay. Are we gonna have one last plot twist where she gets out of wherever this is? And she's just now into 2029? No. We're still here. That's the father. Somehow. I don't understand how that will work. She's gonna give birth to Connor and it's gonna be by him. Now everybody else is fucked up. Because like, what the fuck? How does that work?
Old enough to even understand these tapes. They're more for me at this point, just so that I can get it straight.
So it's definitely his. She's gonna teach him how to be all this strong, badass, whatever. I'm guessing, has the apocalypse started? The machine taking over? Because it's been some months.
Llena el tanque?
Fill it up, see.
None of them said those words. Those were added later on.
Boy, that's a tough one. Affect your decision to send him here, knowing that he is your father. God, a person could go crazy thinking about this.
How does this work? How does this shit work? Are we just meant to be like, okay, makes sense? How does it work?
Maybe it'll help if you know that in the few hours that we had together, we loved a lifetime's worth.
Is this the picture that he was holding?
Pretty good hustle, kid.
Yep.
What did he just say?
There's a storm coming.
He said there's a storm coming in.
I don't even speak Spanish. I don't even speak Spanish. I don't even speak Spanish. Okay. Right into that green screen, girl. Right into that green screen. That's a painting. Bob Ross drew that. Look at these beautiful little trees. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect to like Terminator as much as I did. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more corny than it was. I thought that I'm gonna have to deal with Arnold's acting throughout this. And you were right, Jack. Him basically being an emotionless robot fits his acting skills perfectly. Still, the best acting performance he did was once the Terminator was fully robotic. That's still the best acting. But, hey, I was not as annoyed by his acting as I usually am. Sarah Connor did a fantastic job. The actress, her love interest, the guy, also grew on me in the beginning. I was kind of iffy on his acting too. She had a couple of lines here and there that I'm like, whoa. but he picked it up very well. All the other characters, they did a fine job too. And the action scenes, like, the story is also very interesting. It's not a bad story at all. As far as post-apocalyptic machines and AI taking over goes, it's not a bad story. I like the story. I like the idea. I am a bit like confused on how this whole thing would work when it comes down to it. Like, how is he the father and he was alive and around the same age as Connor maybe in the future, but then he came back and he died, so he wasn't gonna be in the future to begin with, unless it's multiple timelines. And again, like, why didn't we, since we traveled back in time, why didn't we just stop the machines from taking over? I guess maybe some of these things might be answered. I know there are multiple Terminator movies. How many though? So we have one Terminator, the first one that we just watched, the Terminator 1984. Then we have Terminator 2, Judgment Day, that came out almost a full decade later, 1991. And then you have Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, 2003. And then you have Terminator Salvation, 2009. And then you have Terminator Genesis, 2015. And then you have Terminator Dark Fate, 2019. And then there's a television series, and a web series, and an animated series, and games. Okay, so yeah, it's a big franchise. I am down to watch all of them, because I really liked Terminator. I really liked the movie. I was not expecting me to like it as much as I did. This was an A+ action horror film, because I'm gonna label it as that. Like, it had enough cold-blooded murder and jump scares, and like, the Terminator himself, it was pretty terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. The whole concept of it, he just always knew where you were, and he was just going there to gun you down, and there was not much you could do about it. Great recommendation, Jack. You are definitely back on track with the last two. And I always heard of Sarah Connor's character. She's a bit iconic as well, because I have heard of Sarah Connor without having watched his movies. So yeah, she's gonna end up being pretty badass herself, so I'm looking forward to that as well. We're looking forward to Connor Jr. being born. The franchise, the story, as I said, is very interesting. So I'm interested to follow in the character of Sarah and her son. But guys, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for joining me in another video reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.